I feel like the last few years have been difficult. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to like the world, but the world's been bad. For like a couple of years now, ever since the pandemic, just keeps adding up, it seems. And we've been so distracted. We've been so distracted as a culture, we forgot to have our annual debate over whether Baby It's Cold Outside is an offensive song or not. That was a Christmas tradition, arguing about that song. We didn't do it this year. What's going on? I didn't really have anything to say about it. All I have as a question for that song is, how cold is it outside? That's a Winnipeg question, you know? Because if it's -5, it's like, just go home. But if it's -40, every Winnipegger has had sex with someone they didn't want to because it was -40. You're like, it's kind of better, a little bit better. I don't like them, but you know, it's cold. It's very cold. So I'm just saying both sides have a point. That's all. I don't know if they're both good points, but you don't have to believe in a song, by the way, to like it. You can just like it. That's just the thing you could do. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to rock someone like a hurricane. I just sing along because it's sketchy. The same goes for the Baby It's Cold Outside. But there's other, like, more troubling Christmas songs, if you ask me. Because I heard a couple recently, they seem to be changing the Christmas songs. I think it's just me getting older, and now they seem different than when I was a kid. Because I heard this song the other day, it's called I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus. It's different now. It's the same song, but it's different. I realized that I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus, that's just Mummy kissing Daddy. Right? Yeah, and not just the guy she calls Dad. But like your actual dad. You guys know that Santa Claus is your dad, right? I'm not spoiling anything before Christmas. But when you're a kid, you hear that song, you think, oh my God, my mom is smooching it up with some home invader. You know, she's just making out with like a bearded intruder. And you're like, it gives you a lot of questions as a child. You're like, oh my God, would my mom cheat on my dad? With Santa? You're like, oh no. But another part is like, oh yeah. Because let's face it, Santa's better than your real dad. Santa would be a great dad, wouldn't he? Santa would be the best dad ever. Think about it. He's at home 364 days a year. He's got so much time for you. He has a whole army of little people you can play with. I don't know if they would actually want to, but I think they're contractually obligated. He has flying reindeer. Flying reindeer. My dad just gets drunk on his John Deere. He has a couple. That's why he bought it. Santa has toys, and not just for your mom, but also for you. I don't know. I think Santa would be a good dad. He's cool. Santa's cool. He does things like cool. Santa, you know, when he comes to your house, he's like, fuck doors. I'm gonna go through the chimney. He's like, I'm gonna do things my way, the Santa way. And he's like, I came here for 3 things: milk, cookies, and your mom. And you're all out of milk and cookies. Your dad just walks through the door like a chump. And he's like, oh, I'm your dad. Yeah, not for long. Right, Mom? You know? My new dad is Felice Nabby Dad. It's either Santa or a portly Mexican gentleman, but either way, pretty stoked. It's either toys or tacos, and I'm in. That might have been kind of racist, but who cares? It's Christmas. You're allowed to be racist at Christmas. I'm making up stuff now. I don't know. Here's the thing, though. Why is Mom just kissing Santa Claus? Like, I want him to be my dad. Mom, get on that. Like, All I'm saying, Mom, is sometimes you gotta go south to get to the North Pole. That's all I'm saying. What? It's probably minty. Probably has a minty one. Can't be that bad. Can't be that bad at all. I'm making a lot of good points.